Unit 2. The source of Amitabha's vow. Beings in the cycle of rebirth.
The second line, swiftly attain birth in my land and enjoy bliss,
Expresses the purpose of Amitabha Buddha's salvation, to enable beings to quickly attain birth in the Pure Land,
escape the suffering of samsara, and attain ultimate bliss. The Pure Land is a pure Buddha realm constructed by Amitabha Buddha's boundless vow power, where beings upon rebirth can immediately experience Dharma joy, peace, and ultimately achieve Buddhahood. This line reflects the directness and efficiency of Amitabha Buddha's vow, emphasizing swiftly attain to highlight the urgency and reliability of his salvation. The third line, constantly exercising compassion to save sentient beings, reveals the eternal nature of Amitabha Buddha's salvation. Constantly exercising compassion indicates that Amitabha Buddha's compassion is ceaseless, without beginning or end, always rescuing sentient beings with great compassion. To save sentient beings demonstrates the proactive and continuous nature of his salvation, as Amitabha Buddha actively relieves suffering, whether or not beings seek his help. This instills in practitioners a profound sense of reliance and comfort.
The fourth line, delivering all those suffering in the Avici hell,
underscores the thoroughness of Amitabha Buddha's salvation. Avici refers to the uninterrupted hell, the realm of the most intense suffering in samsara.
Amitabha Buddha's vow is not limited to saving virtuous beings or those with high spiritual capacity.
Even those who have fallen into the Avici hell are not abandoned, demonstrating the boundless and thorough nature of his vow. This is particularly encouraging for practitioners who feel burdened by heavy karma, inspiring unshakable faith in Amitabha Buddha's salvation. These four lines are indeed one of the fundamental and core teachings of the Pure Land School. The Pure Land path centers on faith, vow, and practice,
and these four lines form the foundation of faith. Through repeated recitation and contemplation,
practitioners can deeply realize Amitabha Buddha's compassionate vow, thereby strengthening their faith, solidifying their aspiration, and diligently practicing Buddha-recitation. This is especially significant for ordinary beings who feel weighed down by karmic obstacles. These four lines are like a radiant lamp, guiding us to rely on Amitabha Buddha's vow power to escape samsara and attain rebirth in the Pure Land.
Moreover, these four lines remind us that Buddha recitation is not merely chanting the name aloud, but requires heartfelt contemplation of Amitabha Buddha's compassion and vow. By keeping these four lines in our hearts,
we can feel Amitabha Buddha's compassionate embrace during recitation, giving rise to Dharma joy and peace.
Conclusion.
These four lines are a succinct yet profoundly vast encapsulation of Amitabha Buddha's vow. They are not only the root of Dharmakara Bodhisattva's 48 vows, but also the source of faith for Pure Land practitioners. Through repeated recitation and contemplation, we can deeply rely on Amitabha Buddha's vow power, practice recitation with peace of mind, and ultimately attain rebirth in the Pure Land.